Hey. Yo, CJ. Hello, hello. Welcome to stream. Hope you're having a good day, evening, or night, or blah, blah, blah. God, this game's loud. I really like that Yuxi, but it's really cute. Yep, I hope you've been doing good. Hope you've been doing well. I can't wait to, well, can't wait to get this story over with. Let's put it that way. I mean, the last two updates have been good, so hopefully this one keeps that trend. I can only hope. Okay, now we'll do the thing. Oh, there we go. Hello, hello, everyone. We are back. Honky Donk 3.5 update. Hey, Box, how you doing? Perfect time to finish the event. Oh, the event, not even the story. Whoa. Whoa! Oh yeah, this should also be a 0. I mean, a lot happened last time. Well, last time in Trailblaze story, lots of timey-wimey cool stuff. And as for the last thing we did, very underwhelming. I think I got everything. Yo, I was smarter. Remember to stay here. Nice. We can watch later. Chrysos Maze Grand Rest. What? What the? Oh, hello. Hello, wet lady. Yeah, wet violin lady. Oh, that's what the restaurant is. All right, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Main story still right around him. I hope so. I want a lobotomy so I can forget the the fate story. Here's the thing. I don't want to forget, not because I'm a masochist, but just so I know that they can absolutely still do bad. Forgive, but never forget. What's that? It's like I couldn't even do. This is new to me. This is all new. Increase attack by 16% after the wearer uses skill. Increase attack. Wearer uses skill. Increase attack by 8%. Stacking up to 3 times. For a harmony unit? Surrender free to play? Yeah, that's typically how these ones go. I think this would also probably do pretty decently on Ting Yun. I mean, it also depends on how long that attack bonus stack lasts. So, I don't know. I guess also it could work pretty good for... No. I was gonna say for Asta, but I don't think her buff is isn't based off her attack. It's just a percentage. Anywho. What do I want to do? Hey, one thing I wanted to do before this update was do the little thing with Cyrene before 3.5. Because there's like a little story quest. Not a story quest, but just like story side mission thing. No, she's just there to swing. Okay, can you tell I've done some exploring before? Also, we're back in English. Oh, there's one of these bugs again. A weight worm.
I heard that every group of children who went out to the village would make a promise before leaving when they grow up they'd meet again before this tree. Some things will step on different paths, but their friendships remain as strong as others if time could never wear them away. Time passes in life circles. Well, I find that dear friend of mine.
In the Great British Nation. Are you saying Cyrene's British? Starting off strong.
Hello.
Starting off strong, baby. 1.
Your surprised expression is just like what the memories recorded.
You know me? Are you Cyrene or Mem? Still alive? Which one are you?
Maybe I'm both? Just kidding. If I had to choose, then I'm probably closer to the latter. It's pretty unbelievable for me, too. It's like I had a long, long dream. Cyrene's memories and Mem's memories, they're all tangled together. But when I woke up, there were only broken fragments left.
2.
I can't remember what happened in those 30 million cycles, but I remember what you did for this world.
Damn, you're counting too?
Like, didn't you wish for me to turn into a pretty girl back at the Grove?
Am I gay? This is my wish coming true. You remember that? Please remember something good next time. Hey, wait, I didn't pick that option.
You didn't? In that case, just treat it as my own wish then.
Okay.
There's so much I want to say, but unfortunately, this isn't the time to reminisce.
3.
With the memories of the previous flame chase still intact, we've returned to this place at the beginning of time, so we can carry out our promise to Finan. The descent of Iron Tomb may be looming over the horizon, but we still have a chance to change everything.
'Cause I'm here.
And I'm the main character.
Ide Silicii is so quiet.
Yeah, because nothing's gone to shit yet.
In Cyrene's memories, she always sits alone by the lake, gently swaying on the swing, like she's waiting for someone.
Who's she waiting for? Same for Finan. Can you remember anything else?
I don't think I can. It sounds weird, doesn't it? It's something that happened to me, but I'm talking as if I'm an observer. But that's just what those memories are like. Vague and unclear, as if encased in thick ice. The only things I remember are the days I spent with you.
Encased in thick ice, you say?
Euphorius will fall into an ending
What do you mean
of
by that?
destruction after the next Era Nova. But those stories went out of fashion ages ago. In a proper romantic epic, the hero's supposed to foil the villain's plot, right?
In theory. Lyga's primary color behind everything. I am true neutral. You must stop Iron Tomb's descent. We need the help of more allies from beyond the sky. We gotta stop Iron Tomb.
That's right.
Serious face.
Lygus is the mastermind behind it. The one who's trying to control everything. How unforgivable. But I still feel a bit anxious. Lygus chose to walk into the spotlight and reveal everything, which means he still thinks the current situation is under his control. Maybe he still has an ace up his sleeve. Think about it. Even the name Lycurgus is a fake one. We have no idea who or what he really is.
He also doesn't have sleeves.
Which means it's probably time to borrow that treasure you're carrying, friend.
Oh, is it the wooden one of Saber? Trying to call screw with the chronocognitive anchor. Right, he's naming it as I've written. Make a wish to star to destroy Lygus. We could, yeah, try that anchor.
Yep, that Intellitron friend did say, when required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and external world.
Is that your best Skrull impression? Also, if she's, like, in this world, how does she... I guess she doesn't really understand how that thing is made, and more so just be like, oh, that's what that thing does. Okay. Think about that for next time.
Ivy Silicii is a little village enclosed by time. We might be able to contact the outside world from here. Why don't we give it a try? We should at least tell our friends from beyond the sky that you're still in one piece.
One Piece!
Firstly, we need to find a well-hidden spot.
Well, actually, firstly, Cyrene's gonna carry this counter. Oh my god. 6 times? I was looking at the dreams I may have unfortunate news involving Ulmerch's role in combat. I know she was gonna be like a... Well, from the dreams I kind of had about her, if she's like... Kind of like how her role was as a 4-star, she's gonna be more like a sub-DPS. Which... I guess... Her path and element might change, but her role is the same. Ready for the Lygus ore farm patch? I can't wait for him to talk incredibly slow. Like an old man robot. Happy-derp-a-derp-a-der.
It's super quiet here. Sounds can't get in or out. Back in Cyrene's memories, this room was her secret base. No one noticed her practicing Orynyx's prayer here, or trying to speak with the gods in secret.
This is a shit secret base, by the way. There are no doors, it's outside, people can hear you. I mean, she's like a dumb girl, so...
But today's different, isn't it? We aren't trying to contact unreachable gods, but humans from other worlds. Real people. I'm prepared to witness that miracle, friend.
The way Cyrene talks is so similar to Mem. I have so many questions. I'm also worried about how Dawn Hung and March 7th are doing. Here's hoping the chronocognitive anchor can still function normally, because I really need answers.
It is still gonna take time to get used to Stella's voice, but... It sounds like she's trying to go for a deeper tone.
Signal strength, 14.8%. Dialogue window, 16 minutes 22 seconds. Prerequisite, no external interferences.
The pink hair pigment must be toxic to the brain. Aggressive a role is Susie working with the stupid elf and needs S1 Hyacinth to run above 40% capacity. The pink hair pair, you're talking about Cyrene or just the pink hair woman need to be together? The pink say strong together. My pulse reader instead of her purely because I have no interest in further investing casters, when she still clears like crazy. We have 3 team endgame coming. Oh, there's gonna be 3 teams now? Ooh. Oh my god, the Heir-a. Pink hair, blue eyes. Yeah, they're the girly cotton candy bubblegum pop airheads. Just relieved to see the two of you. How are they outside this world? Heard that you're here too? Yeah. Oh my goodness, you're here.
Maybe. Now's not the time to celebrate. Having two geniuses standing here means you are in big trouble.
What did I do?
Listen up, little one. The Destruction's eyes are gazing upon this place. No, I'm not joking, and no, it's not Droidhead. It's the real Nanook.
Oh, that kind of trouble.
Time is running out, so I'll explain in terms you understand. This world, Amphorius, is in fact a testing ground, where the Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb, evolves through self-extrapolation. Hiding in this segmentum, unknown to other life forms, it has endlessly repeated the process of Era Nova, seeking a solution that could obliterate the erudition. For some reason, the experiment entered a prolonged state of stagnation. However, it has now restarted.
You're welcome. No, not you're welcome. Fuck, this is kind of my fault.
Prediction. If effective intervention is not performed, Iron Tomb will complete its self-coronation in 14 system hours and initiate its plan to destroy the entire path of erudition.
I'm gonna raise the game audio just a little bit. Let's see how that is. Just so my voice isn't like totally overpowering. Do the whole game mode from Genshin where it was 3 stages where you needed some dolphining or crazy relics, 1/4 stage, and you need everyone. Oh. The first 3 cannot have any repeat characters or light comes. Well, that's just normal endgame stuff. Screw reports Ted Arc. I will destroy the erudition.
These are endless. Breaking down
Is Screwloom and Heir-a importance? Ain't no way.
Cosmic civilizations to the dark ages.
And it's not
Or even
SimUni?
starting the third anti-organic war. Any of it would be able to bring the cosmos to its knees. Simply put, it will tilt all sciences and technologies towards the destruction. And since Nanook glanced at this place, it means they are being dead serious.
Has an Iron Tomb been around for a long
Based on
time?
info provided by the IPC, Iron Tomb probably isn't like Selenova or Zephyro, who are overlords ascended from human beings. Instead, Iron Tomb is an algorithmic sequence. It can be anywhere, as long as there is a receptacle for its calculation. The version of Iron Tomb hiding in Amphorius is its source code, and this scepter is its incubator.
Oh. We're gonna kill its brain. Or you say that don't time at all.
Yep. Think of it as the program having reached 99.98% completion already. And then it's over.
Something in the shadows has been driving everything forward. It's the Observer named Lygus. Speculation. He's the Scepter System's administrator.
Oh.
He wants Iron Tomb to break through the knowledge singularity. I don't know why he wants to do it, but he'll remove interferences at any cost. You're the only variable within this world, and you're the only thing he fears.
Maybe I should have that one Doom soundtrack on standby. The only thing they fear is you.
So listen closely, little one. The speed of time is different in Amphorius compared to the outside. Destruction is just about to arrive, but you can still play Deliverer one last time. The cycles have already been broken. You've entered what is theoretically the last cycle Amphorius will ever be able to run. And Iron Tomb will break out of its prison as soon as the process of Genesis is triggered once more. But now there's an abnormality within the experiment. You know what I'm talking about. One of the model's 12 factors. That is one of the 12 demigods. Destroyed himself using the power of the destruction. Fine and Signal disappeared from the cycles the moment Nanook cast their gaze this way. That means World Bearing's computational logic is currently flawed and bugged. Yet it's the factor directly related to the process of genesis.
Ooh. It's just like that one cutscene. Final actually made an ugly, and he's just like, no, 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 you're not going to the next cycle. No, no, no. What a bitch. The game has no J's whatsoever. You can get everything apart from just doing the first 3 whenever they refresh. Or the phone gets you a profile picture of their stuff. Get about a total of 500 AV to 3-star. The first 3 stages eventually are normal. Yeah, whatever that means. Lion sacrificed himself to create an opportunity for us. You trusted the duty of the world bearing to me? Fine, didn't die. He's still fighting.
That old Intellitron will definitely do all he can to debug this error. So you have to take this chance to claim Kephal's core flame. Don't let him have his way. The key to suppressing Iron Tomb lies in whether he can rewrite the purpose of Era Nova.
There's one more preparation we must make. Lygas's behavior has been quite abnormal. He's never interfered in the actions of Titans or the demigods throughout the whole experiment.
He's gonna break his neutrality.
Deduction. The Scepter has an extremely strict autonomous protocol, restricting even its administrator. In Amphorius, this ultimate protocol goes by another name. The Law Titan, Talanton.
Oh.
Law. They are the rules that restrain all things in Amphorius, and it was the core flame returned at the very beginning of the last flame chase journey.
Why do you have another little pink one next to you?
Oh, not another one.
Huh? Her path chart is...
Is there something wrong with me?
Yes, this is the 10th time you've done this.
Never mind. Let's get back to the topic at hand. Light calendar 3960. Month of balance. We'll be locking onto this time period to find Law. You can either meet the Titan, convince the demigod, or take the core flame by force. It doesn't matter what you do, so long as you bend it to your favor. We still haven't figured out how you and Don Hung got inside this world, so influencing protocol is currently our best way to stop Lygas, or to call for more reinforcements into this fight. Once you've got Law in your hands, we'll discuss our next steps.
We become the
Make
law.
sure the core flame doesn't fall into enemy hands.
Okay.
Berta, the firewall's interference is getting closer. Time is running out. Please ask any questions you still have as soon as possible.
Now, how's the express crew doing?
Iron Tomb can't affect the real world just yet. Don't worry. Himiko and the others are more concerned about your well-being than their own.
Thanks, Mom, if she has a voice.
Mr. Don Hung did not enter the new world with you at the end of the last cycle. Known. The flow of time inside and outside Amphorius is not identical. 1,000 years in this world may only be a fleeting second outside of it.
So Don Hung hasn't been born yet?
Conclusion. He is on his way back to the Express.
Oh. He's a bitch. Never mind.
Miss March's
Where's
situation
Bestie?
is rather complicated.
Yes?
Madame Heir-a and I can detect her signal, but cannot ascertain her location. What we can be sure of is that she's still in Amphorius.
Don't worry about her. She's absolutely chock full of mysteries. Even if Amphorius explodes, she'll probably float out perfectly protected in a nice thick layer of ice. Worry more about yourself instead.
I don't have any other questions.
I believe in your capacities. The hands of the Trailblaze can create miracles, and will certainly be able to snuff out the flames of evil.
I'm not going to give any motivational speeches. I just hope you bring good news the next time we meet, little one. No, not little one. Deliverer.
Damn, I think that was the first time Heir-a actually did that. Rare Heir-a hand-to-chest
Those
gesture.
two geniuses certainly have memorable personalities.
Yeah, one of them's a robot with that top hat. What do you think about them? Can you understand their explanations? They just kind of said a lot of
Yeah.
stuff.
I understand more than I should, actually. Honestly, some of that conversation feels like it's about things I once knew but then forgot. Maybe it's because of Mem? After all, Mem's a memo sprite born out of your thoughts, friend. Maybe our memories somehow got tangled up together.
She
Never
called me
mind.
friend.
Let's focus on something more important with what little time we have. Just treat me as an ordinary girl with secrets, okay?
Yeah, I'm really good at, I've always told people that you can tell me your secrets always safe for me. Because in the moment, I'm just like, I really want to know what they're talking about. And then I'll hear it and I'm just like, whoa, that's crazy. And then I'll forget about it the next day. Your secret will always be safe with me. Unless it's really fucking weird. Then I'll probably remember it.
Like calendar 3960. I remember that Talantin
The
had
most
already fallen by
trustworthy
then,
person
and the
of all.
Chrysos heir who inherited that core flame is named Saridra. That's what's recorded in history, and the period we'll be heading to. We'll need to find Law and stop Lygus.
I don't know how it's pronounced Saridra. That was Saridra, like Hydra.
So, we've at least got a solid direction, right?
Yeah, that away.
You give me a little bit of time before we go. I want to pack some stuff. There's so much more I need to take care of in this form, and I'm still getting used to it.
I know she finally has a body.
A relaxed scene like this probably no longer exists in the outside world.
Okay, let's see here. So how many times? I think it was just 3 times it came up. Because I'm not. I know Cyrene did it at least once, and then Heir-a did it once. I'm not sure if Cyrene did it a second time. Wait, no, I did it. I did it. Okay, we got 3. We're good gamers. Unless I'm already miscounting.
This is important, and that's also important. It's not gonna fit into my bag.
You have a bag?
Hold on, I'll be done in a sec.
Fade to black. Barrel, barrel. Yes, that's the snacks, blah, blah, blah. Don't forget to take it with you. It's your only means of communication with the outside world. The genius's message is still there, reminding you. Travel to blah, like calendar year 3960 blah, the year of Talantin's fall, blah, gain control of the law, blah. Then you can blah pass the final proto-blah, modify the core flare world barrier blah, and reverse era nova blah. Blah delay, blah iron tomb, blah birth, blah. Blah 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 blah. Information on the chronocognitive anchor is now unrecognizable. However, you already know the mission entrusted by the genius. Go seek out the power of law. Retrieve. Give me back my waypoint.
Should I head to the attic to wait for Cyrene? Or should I have one last look at Ides Elysiae?
I guess we could take it to the sites one more time. I know I said I wouldn't be distracted, but you know what? Still, it's just like, lovely wind chime, whatnot. We got bug.
You think your glazed eyes are shining bright. Let's play a game, shall we? Let's see if you guys can keep up with me. Oop. Hey, guess where I am? You'll find me eagle eyes indeed when I play again.
Great British Station, very interesting. Yeah, we didn't really get a chance to explore Great Britain. We were just kind of strung along like a visual novel. Can you open? Thank you. statue. Face the statue of the Time Titan stands here, much like the one you encountered in the Abyss of Fate. Stands in silent vigil over the village, like an ancient tree that has weathered countless storms. Maybe this tiny village really is under the protection of time. How else could it remain so perfectly preserved against the ravages of time? Sudden dizziness washes over you. For a moment you think you hear echoes from the distant past. You're making that up. How can anyone catch 40 fish in just one afternoon? I'm not. Where are those fish now? I set them all free. Trust me, bro. Finen's memory? Hey, Mom, I'm home. Look at your expression. Got your bags all packed? Can't hide anything from you, huh? Yeah, I'm all set. Heading out the day after tomorrow. You've always been easy to read, my sweet child. Since you were little, I just had to glance your way to know what's on your mind. You said you're going to cast Crest, right? Wonder how far that is from Mighty's Elysiae. No clue. Where that Castrum Kremnos roams around slowly, just like a Dromos. Don't worry, Mom. Once I finish my studies, I'll come straight home. Who knows, maybe one day that city will wander right past our village. That'll have to keep watch from the haystack, just to see if a mountain-sized Dromos is headed for Mighty's Elysiae. When that day comes, your dad and I will fire up the stove, get a feast ready, you'll see the golden fields, the kitchen smoke curling, and know you're home. Even without the smoke, I always know where home is. I know these wheat fields better than anyone. Except Dad, maybe. When I get back, I want honey sun cake with smoked venison and olive juice. Knew you'd say that. And if you make any friends, bring them home. The whole village will throw a proper feast to welcome them. You got it. Can't help wondering the people I'll meet out there. I believe in you. You'll definitely find kind, sincere people to walk beside you. Just remember to treat them with the same kindness. Never let their hearts go cold or hopes turn sour, okay? I won't, Mom. I won't let anyone down. Not them, not you, not Dad. He's such a good boy. I guess all these people have like a finite memory, huh? If I did, you brat. Finally back, skipping out on chores again. Where'd you go? Me? Just out back in the warehouse. Messing with those ancient treasures from the Chrysos War again. Weren't you? Be honest. That little clay jar you're so obsessed with. I bet it's just Piso's granddad's old pickle crock. The hell's a pickle crock? Let's not argue over that now, Dad. What I wanted to say is, I've packed my bags. Oh. I almost forgot, kid. You're quick on your feet just like me. Mom still doesn't believe it. When are you leaving? Your brother and I will see you off. The lucid hour, the day after tomorrow. You don't have to send me off. It's too early, the field work never ends. I'll be fine on my own, really. Alright, have it your way. Kid, not long ago you couldn't even lift a hoe. And now you can lift up so many. And now you're off to Castrum Kremnos to train with a sword. Mighty's Elysiae ever loses the wheat field. I don't even know how we'd keep track of the seasons. I'm afraid I won't be around to help you and Mom harvest for a long while. Don't worry about that. Your brother and I are still strong as a pair of oxen. Without you, we'll keep this household running just fine. Focus on your swordsmanship. Don't get lost in idle thoughts. Even if you never become the deliverer, they think about in legends or can't protect the whole world. So you need to come back and protect this little village of ours. How many times do I have to say it? I'm not cut to be some deliverer. Sure, buddy, sure. Are there more people that have like a finite memory? Oh, they all do. Son of a bitch.
Looks good.
Okay.
Fine, good timing. Have you seen Piso around? Piso tick you off again. You bet his teacher came knocking. The little rascal's been skipping class lately. About to have a real talk with him, but to my surprise, he vanished first thing this morning. Doesn't know what was coming, and he ran off early. Over by the granary. God, I'll go drag him back in a bed. Thanks for the heads up. Little scamp. Well, you were half as easy to deal with as you. The coming trip. Guy said a day to head out yet? Caught some fat rabbits the other day. They're all cured and ready. Maybe make sure you swing by to grab them before you leave. Never mind it. That'll probably be soon. Alright. Once you pick a day, let me know. Walk you to ferry myself. If you ask me, I'd say young folks should go there and see the world themselves. It's gotta be better than staying stuck here forever. When you get tired, just come home. Smoke the village always rises early than Aquila. Headed off. I got a certain brat to hunt down myself. Birdie birdie bird. Hey, teacher. Leave them kids alone. Biden? Who had said you wanted to leave Vides Elizabeth and explore the wider world? How's that going? Everything's ready now. Good to hear. Life here is quiet, but out there you'll need to stay sharp. Just don't pressure yourself. Whatever you choose, as long as it's what your heart tells you, that's enough. As for the info of the Grove you asked me to look into, I managed to take up a few leads. Though I've never been there myself, I'd say the sage of its various schools are all brilliant minds. Learned, skilled, and deeply respected. Setting under one of them would surely take you far. Self. Just wait till I come back a master. That's the spirit. But I always heard the Grove Epiphany places great value in open debate and independent thinking. The academic scene is extremely free, so much so that the bizarre and radical theories pop up all the time. If you really plan to go, you'll need to keep your eyes sharp. Learn what you can, but don't lose your way. So keep that in mind. Well, I've rambled enough. You must have had your fill. Off with you now. Does Doweeva have a fight in memory? No. I had a pretty farewell gift for you. Aren't you happy? What kind of gift? I can't show it to you yet, or it won't be a surprise. But to make up for it, I can tell you a little secret. That dummy Piso also prepared something for you. He's just way too shy to say anything. Take care of yourself, alright? I will. Eva's going to study hard and learn lots and lots of things. And when I'm a big kid, I'll drag that dummy Piso with me. We'll go on adventures and save the world together. Hey, Fiden, how much longer do you think it'll take for us to be amazing as you? It won't be too long. Don't worry, it won't be too long. I wish I could grow up faster. Why do the days and nights have to go by so slow? This place isn't bad. It's pretty peaceful. That being said, though, I think with my attention span, I might lose my mind here. I don't know. That's kind of how I feel about, like, the idea of like moving off the grid sounds really nice, especially with how like tech reliant we all are. But it's also terrifying because we are so tech reliant. And you'll have like no real access to information from the outside world other than other people that also want to do off the grid shenanigans. And at that point, it's just like, okay, what do you do to entertain yourself when you've built a house, you have like a bunch of like gardens for like food and like medicine and all that. At that point, it's like, okay, what do you do? Get a book? I don't know. You have to look up what like fucking Neanderthals did. Build another house. I mean, a good amount of people who do off the grid have like off the grid communities. I think that probably helps with the boredom too.
Oh, Mr. Finan, over here. Shh, keep it down.
What have you got yourself into?
This one really wasn't my fault. My dad's birthday's coming up. I thought I'd make some gloves out of leather, so I've been out in the woods a lot lately. I skipped a few classes to do it, and now Miss Pythias is on my tail.
Few classes, huh?
Don't sweat the details. It's not like I skipped classes to goof off this time. But promise me, Mr. Finan, you won't rat me out, okay? Or my behind's really gonna be toast. My dad asked us to stay by the granary. That's where I usually hide anyway. Anyway, don't worry, Mr. Finan. I'm your #1 follower. Even if you leave to explore the world, I'll keep all the brats here in line.
Why is he turning British?
And then when you two become legendary heroes, Vivian and I will come and join you. Gotta tell us about your adventures and feed us tons of delicious stuff. And still, don't you dare forget.
Let's say leave the village.
Alright, I get it already. You said it a million times. I know that's coming. Now I've turned southern. Listen to Dad practice archery, no picky eating, no skipping class, no bowling. Olivia, did I miss anything?
I remember I'll give you that. Ring isn't enough. Yeah, remember because I gotta do it.
Everything except that last one is fine. That girl's fierce. I mean, who would even dare to bully her? Anyway, don't worry, Mr. Finder. I'm your #1 follower. If you leave to explore the world, I'll keep all the brats here at night. And then when you two become legendary heroes, Zivy and I will come join you. You gotta tell us about your adventures and feed us tons of delicious stuff. And still, don't you dare forget.
Okay, gotta go.
Guy did find a better hiding spot anyway. Catch you later.
As he doesn't move. Oh, bro's frozen.
I'm amazing. As long as I'm here, no bro's gonna steal a single grain.
Got all sorts of chimera in here too.
Standing on the shoulders of giants counts as being capable too.
Looks good.
Okay, I think I got everyone. Unless there's someone here. Nope. Another thing I wonder is, were Finan's memories a thing like in 3.4, or did I just accidentally
toiletries. No peeking!
Oh, she has like more dialogue? Okay. What if I keep peeking?
Friend, you're too curious. I'll show it to you once I'm done, okay? I'll just go inside. See you in a bit.
Okay. You keep bugging her. Okay, now we can make story progress again. You little bitch. Shouldn't you be like more menacing or something? Oh, fuck me.
My timing's off.
Stupid.
Like every time old Bartholos got caught, I've got a short story for you. See, there was this one time back in Yanisopolis I played a neat little game. I laid out 3 boxes in front of a crowd. You only had to pay 1 coin to guess which had the treasure. Pick the right one and the treasure is theirs. But after they made their pick, I wouldn't open it just yet.
Instead, I put open one of the others, an empty one, and say, "Look, this one's got nothing. Want to change your pick?" Or change it. Yeah, you gotta trust your gut. Ah, so your strategy is to stay the course no matter what, huh? Well, if you were playing fair, you'd be hurting your odds, pal. Ah, wonder why did I tell you all this? Now go open these 3 treasure chests I brought you and see what happens when old Bartholos gets a little mischievous.
Is that all? Looks good.
He's so mischievous, he put in all 3. What a guy. Mouth open. How does he even exist when Zagreus is not died yet? Don't worry about it.
This village is where Finan's life started. After 30 million cycles and 30 million failures. His burden is now in my hands.
No pressure.
He said I will take over the responsibilities of world-bearing. But what does that mean? Becoming the new Kefali? Or forging a completely new path?
Believe in Destiny's plans, prepare for the worst, analyze the situation rationally. What is the way of the trailblaze? Guess we just gotta believe.
Destiny must have brought me here for a purpose. This isn't a coincidence, but an eventuality created after 30 million quantitative changes. There's nothing to fear. I'm destined to play the most important role in this final battle. I've already beaten another Lord Ravager after all.
Well, beaten's beaten in like heavy air quotes. We were there, and it was mostly Jing Yuan and Daniel doing the beating, and they're not even dead. Just chill.
I finished packing. I decided to just bring these few things in the end. See? There's a journal, a quill pen, and...
some form of toiletries, because apparently you didn't want me to see it.
the ceremonial blade of the Priests of Time.
Oh.
Holding it calms me down for some reason.
It's very... pale.
The scent of the black tide is now calm. Finan must still be fighting them in some way. This will be Amphorius's final flame chase journey. But it won't be the end of us. It'll be the beginning. Friend, are you ready to become a hero?
I got to be the hero. Got to be the hero. So know how I should act around you.
Just treat me like any other friend you have. We share a common goal and common enemies. And we may also share a common future. A future that has never emerged in any other cycles before. I believe in you, friend. If you still can't get used to it, just call me Mem like you did before. Just kidding.
Yeah, please don't call me Mem. I hated that. And why must it be me?
Are you worried that the burden is too heavy for you? Don't worry. Maybe the answer isn't as complicated as you think. You've seen how every person
But
regarded
thinking's
as a
hard,
hero
so it's
in
complicated.
Amphorius was nothing more than a flawed human. They were just at the right place at the right time when the world needed a hero.
Okay, Memrini. Mem. Creme. You are now creme.
But those aren't coincidences. Just like how your arrival kickstarted Amphorius's fate once more after a stagnation of more than 30 million cycles. It's the inevitability of being a trailblazer. A person's personality is their destiny. Your own hero's journey already started the moment you decided to board that express.
Does that mean that me being a little jaded is destiny? Damn. This was always going to happen. Let's go. We'll save everyone. Stand with me and let's become heroes. Let's go.
That promise might be far too heavy.
We gotta save the only cat girl in the universe.
But I believe in you, friend.
We have to.
Trailblaze's duty has always been a heavy one. In other words, since you've already saved so many worlds, friend, you should be used to being called a hero by now.
I still don't like it.
Maybe you can tell me those stories as we travel. That way they can become our shared memories too. Let's trailblaze onward like before and create a future that's worth being remembered.
Does that mean, well, I was gonna say, is she gonna be the new extras just for...
You two are prepared to head out.
Oh boy, it's my favorite. Oh, breathing true neutral robot bed.
You should indeed treasure the view before you. For you do not have much time left to enjoy such solitary delight.
I can't wait to use my admin powers. / Ligma? Are you approaching me? Ligma?
My apologies for disturbing your moment of repose. Do I express my apologies? Please grace my abode with your presence.
Please bow before me like you are a person in a dictatorship.
So I may demonstrate the full scope of my hospitality.
Oh.
What is this place?
This is what the inside of my computer looks like. Okay. Leo's script strikes again. Damn it. Dude, I'm writing into the script that you will overtake this image like the death note. The chest hole. Love getting all my theories.
This is just like Deltarune.
Yeah, investigate. Oh, it's on my favorite channel. Pole Boss, Stream Mobile, Titan Authority Strife. Path.
Farewell then. May we reunite in the new world.
Noble Sky. Let's investigate the same one. Yeah. Oh, his TV's off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Epikaya,
All
Castris.
shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle.
Schema. Already Reason. I think that's Trivia, right? Was he Reason? Multi-authority Earth. Oh, did we come across an
The
Earth?
light of the Dawn device never fades. Kephal's protection has no end.
Based. Revolve, Titan 30 Romance, Path, blah. Or Resist, Titan, Twickowy. Oh, he's gotta do a little twig.
After I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind. But if I do not cross, then it will be the end of me.
Foreshadowing, yippee! I get to see how she dies. Authority Ocean, Path, Nihility, apparently. That's the thing I find interesting is what this means to the timeline, because despite all these things referencing past, Flame Reaver is confused by the permanence when Daniel pulls out the dragon form.
Nice.
Well, even if permanence was like dragon related, he's just like, wait, why is it that kind of dragon? I don't understand. Boop. Oh yeah, I should update my my thingy. Reach out to the touchscreen, an airy sensation instantly courses through your entire body. You feel blank.
Outlier. Executing command. Record.
Outlier. Orpia. Oh, we're just Oh, is that letting me run here? I got let's check display monitor again. What if we hit it?
Oh, did that startle you?
Oh, I love doing a little twig sometimes. Hello.
This is the intersection between Amphorius and the real universe. The audience seat where I observe this experiment. You can also call this location the Exo. What you see is the true form of the eternal land and the 12 demigods after they've shed their disguise of legends.
They are nothing more than a server room.
Doesn't it look marvelous? Amphorius is like a microcosm of the cosmos. People love to portray the romance of the starry skies, but their tales often forget a different and far more truthful type of universe. The moment ancient Antikytherians sketched geometric shapes on the sandy beach and recorded the first numerals and symbols on parchment, the universe turned into a silent equation flowing under the pen of these relentless decoders. Erudition. It was once the mother tongue of the Creator, the pen of divinity, and the first lyrical verse ever written by free will.
What do you mean by free? What's your definition of free will, Ligus? Or Ligma, sorry. This guy pulling hair and going, so these are what your friends are, is pretty funny. Can I get this project move with spoilers? Of course you can, excuse me. Enough purple pros, get to the point. Check out what you started before.
I simply wish for you to understand that I have no intention of being your enemy.
I am true neutral. Down to a T.
I have devoted myself over the long years to nurturing the scepter's extrapolations, hoping that the Prima Mobile would bud from within it. And now, my goal is almost complete. Nikos 496 had exceeded the intelligence singularity through his rage, and though he still retains his obsessive defiance and managed to suppress the black tide of this cycle, it's a matter of time before his will crumbles to dust. Iron Tomb will be completed. That will not be affected by my plans, your resistance, or the schemes of the two geniuses. It is an irrefutable fact just like the instance in Nurse's calculations. In other words, as long as you are willing to stop interfering and let the final Era Nova carry out its natural course, I'll guarantee the safety of all Nameless and ensure you return unscathed.
Nah, bro, I'm like too far into this right now. I gotta like commit to this bad decision. Why should I trust you?
You've always had a choice, my lady.
You sure about that?
You can either accept my sincerity or face the consequences of defying it.
I don't know, man. Anytime someone says something about free will, I have this assumption that they're the type of people that are just like, oh, but you don't actually have free will because of philosophy, and I hate those people. What will happen to Amphorius?
They've always been the product of the experiment, so naturally, they will perish when the experiment ends. That outcome was predetermined long ago, so I will not embellish such a regrettable conclusion.
I still have a friend stranded here.
Ah, yes. I am aware of that esteemed lady's whereabouts. Her real identity is quite astounding. If you decide to accept my proposal, then I will do all I can to send her back to you.
Kaffer brings up free will a lot too. What do you think of her? So as a bird, when you are born, right, when you come out of the egg, our brains are wired to be like, hey, the first thing we see is like mother, and mother can do no wrong. And who was the first person I saw when I woke up? I rest my case. Mother can do no wrong. When our team descends, no one will escape unscathed.
You are indeed worried about your safety and that of your companions. Rest assured, as a fellow pathstrider of this path, Nanook's gaze left a brand on your soul long ago. You harbor the seed of destruction within you.
Oh, he's bringing up my nuke nugget.
But you need to learn how to use it in the right way. That vital knowledge is also my bargaining chip in this negotiation between us. For there are few in this world who are truly capable of such a feat. And I happen to be one of them.
Am I missing something? Rest assured, as for past Nook's gaze left a brand on your soul long ago. I had to use it the right way, but no, it's also my burden. There are a few in this world. Oh, okay. Bro's trying to sensei me and my nuke nugget. See the destruction of straws to see that the ruin of only bring misfortune. Who are you? Who are you?
Someone who wanders the stars. Someone who seeks answers with abject despair. That is all I am.
Abject despair.
This matter is of grave importance, so please do not make your decision lightly. After all, the choice before you bears a 1 in 3 chance of elevating you to an unparalleled existence among the stars.
I mean, it's a gacha game, so those odds sound pretty okay. Never thought of becoming unparalleled. No destruction to tear through the cosmos. I cannot trust any promises you make. I'll rule over the cosmos without your help. I won't allow destruction to do it. Bitch.
I now see the full scope of the determination in your words.
I will be your biggest hater. Anything you are in favor of, I will be against.
You may now continue your travels.
Can't trust your power here. Yes, why did you drag me here? Put me back in the fantasy world.
You haven't realized something about this place.
It's a server room, I get it.
The exomyth is the erudition's domain. You cannot physically interact with me in any way in this place, and vice versa.
I can only talk shit.
Have broken down. There's no more need for us to remain in the audience's seat. Let's return to the theater called Amphorius, where you will meet me once again. Of course, this meeting was not without merit. Your presence has inscribed a new footnote in the exomyth.
Uh-oh.
As for its purpose, allow me to reveal it to you in detail the next time we meet.
Okay.
"100 years ago, the flames of war consumed Akama. The Outland forces broke through the dawn. Golden blood flowed with greed, and enemies descended with Kefali's eternal slumber, painting the holy city's walls in scarlet. Its generals had vanished, and the elders prostrated on the ground. The throne of worlds kept silent to the pleas of the people. Until the heaven and earth cracked open. Not the gods answering the people's prayers, but a legion rising from the sea of blood.
7 instances of Lycosaur farming. Take to a TV hallway that looks like the place from Deltarune Chapter 3, then ask what you think of freedom and free will, which is the major theme of the extra boss in that game. What did Hoyo mean by this? Fraud G really likes Deltarune.
Dawncloud's spires fell in the sulfur rains, and the Legion's commander stood atop the broken idols and roared,
"Compatriots, no more kneeling! Not to brutal tyrants, and not to dying gods! Those rebels have twisted the prophecy and ignited the flames of war in order to stoke fear in your hearts!"
A Chrysos heir she stood, divine blood soaked into the earth, quelling the flames beneath her feet.
Their golden blood wrote of a tragic fate. Mine shall overturn it!
Her crown burned bright, outshining the fires consuming the entire city. She raised her scepter high, and the people gazed in the direction she pointed.
My blood flows in you now. Heroic compatriots, follow me, and we'll seize the reins of fate. Drive the enemy from Kefali's dawn. Smother their flames with their own dead. Win glory. Win peace. Let history sing your deeds.
The first to dance was a maiden following closely behind, weaving through the carnage like a fish in the sea.
A fish?
The people, full of wrath, surged with her, forming a colossal wave, and the enemy hordes, drained of life, vanished into nothing.
Onward to Marmorial Palace, to Dawn Cloud's heights. Announce to all the wicked and cowardly. Announce to this stagnant age.
We are the rising tide!
History remembers this as the first siege of Akama. It is said that after the flames died, people found identical inscriptions in every place in the city that had been scorched by fire. It was the name borne by Akama's first and final sovereign, the Imperator Zeridra.
Damn, she must be foreboding and shit.
Friend, are you listening? Friend? Friend?
You can just say my name.
Honestly, you were the one who insisted on reviewing history, yet here you are, dozing off? Wake up! Otherwise, I'll have to...
Kick me?
Awake at last. I guess I won't have to use my wake-up magic on you then.
Have to what? I was meditating. Where exactly are we? Yeah, memories are the prelude to dreams.
What are you murmuring? Still lost in the past? We've arrived. A familiar place. The Temple of the Three Fates. If everything went according to plan, it should be shortly after Talantin's fall. And also the end of the first flame chase journey.
Wait, the end?
Perfect timing, actually. The first flame chase ended with the trial of law. We must find the demigod and gain her trust before the core flame is restored. It'll be tricky, so let's pick up our pace. To Akama first. We can learn more from the crowds there.
Tyrant! You and your butchers are not welcome here. Get out!
Angry priest. There's a dispute? Sound careful, sounds like someone's in there.
Hold
A
your
dispute?
tongue. Conspiring with Kremnos and plotting rebellion are crimes punishable by death.
There are multiple voices, and things seem tense. Let's not get caught up in any trouble. Why don't we find a place to hide and observe from the shadows?
Oh, one of them sounded familiar. Unyielding sacrifice. Unusable.
At least Kremnoans keep their faith.
Wait, isn't that...
Oh, she's small already.
Golden-blooded defilers, perverting the prophecy and trying to slay gods. Stars beyond the sky? Gods who created the Titans? What kind of nonsense? Look at this broken world and see what your atrocious acts have done.
What? Did he just mention the stars beyond the sky?
Yes, he did.
But how is that possible?
You impudent!
Ducks for Goris. We're here to welcome the deliverer from beyond the sky. Stand down.
Huh?
Heretic! No one but the great Talantin can deliver this world from misery.
I guess this cycle would be very different because Finan isn't here. It's me.
I ask you, laws were so perfect, why did they crumble beneath my feet?
Your fucking heels are shaped like chess pieces. I can't believe it. Shit. What?
You.
I wonder what her favorite board game is.
Talanton is long gone. Now I am the law. Challenge me, or submit to my judgment. Silence!
Silence! Silence, golems.
What gives you the right to judge a priest of law?
That's because I came, I saw, I conquered.
Turned him into a chess piece.
Dux Vergoris? Take the ashes of this man and scatter them in the temple among the crowds. Tell them that the High Priest attempted to take away the rights granted to the people by the Imperator. Thus, he met his fate.
Yes, Imperator.
Now, these two accidental guests?
Bad timing, teehee.
Dux Gladiorum, if you please.
That's not your name.
As you command.
Fun fact, using the JP dub, she says, I came, I saw, conquered in Latin. It's kind of badass. What's going on? Wait, we're not your enemies. Typical star, should have expected that. We're a friend. Oh, cool, she's dead already.
Is this?
Canis?
Correct, but not the Kindness you know.
Kindness, whatever.
This is the leader of the Cleaners in this era. Since the start of the Chrysos War, they've made it their mission to wipe out the Chrysos heirs. Even now, even after I've united all the city-states, these vermin still lurk in the shadows, hindering the flame-chased journey.
These are the Cleaners in this era.
Moreover, I know that the 27th person to inherit this role bore many grudges against you and nearly doomed the second flame chase journey.
Oh, really?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So, out of courtesy, I present to you this corpse as a gift.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, yummy. Yeah, yummy. You know us. You know about the second flame chase journey. Quite the generous gift. Yeah, you know us.
Careful. Let's wait and see what happens. She's probably trying to scare us.
Is she?
For the sake of order, I am known by many titles. Flamebearer who ends wars, Tyrant of Dawncloud, Empress of the Holy City, and Imperator of the Flame Chase. But in light of your unique identities, I'll allow you to address me by my real name. Saridra. On behalf of my people and this land, greetings, Deliverer.
If I may, how do you know her identity?
As the little hostage prophesized, the Deliverer shall come from the future beyond the sky.
Tribute, what the fuck happened? Why are you in a hostage situation? What?
That's a long story.
Gray hair, golden eyes, skilled in wielding a mace. They would arrive in Yanisopolis on this day. There's no mistake.
Sure, mace is acceptable. There's images beyond the sky. She foresaw our arrival. He emerges from history. She foresaw our arrival?
Your orders, Imperator.
Kill them.
We return triumphant. Send an urgent message to all delegates. The meeting of the Flame Chase Alliance will convene early. As for you two, Akuma knows what you seek. We'll confer in the Holy City.
Doubtless you have many questions, but save them for later. Please follow us.
This is not what I expected at all.
Nope.
The demigod we needed to find was just waiting for us, and she knows of things beyond the sky, even eons. How could this be so different from the previous 30 million Amphorius cycles? Who altered history?
Probably Ligma. Lygus, Cuddy... and probably Ligma?
Unpleasant thought, but plausible. The currents of time have become twisted. Regardless of who caused this, that Imperator came prepared. We're the ones at a disadvantage now. We might as well dance their dance. Let's go with them to the Holy City. We've received the Imperator's favor because of your unique background. As a result, the people of Akuma will certainly respect you more. Just put that to good use, and add a bit of your experience and charm.
Oh boy, don't worry.
Should be easier than last time, right? If we figure out what happened in this cycle, we'll be able to turn things back in our favor.
And no Flaytrace companions await in the Holy City. You don't need that charm either. Trailblaze the sequel. We always find a way. And we do need your charm too.
Ah, so I'm the key? Since you insist, friend, I'll give it my all.
Guests, please.
Shut up.
The journey to save the world starts with a single step.
Well, we've already taken a few.
Let's set off, my friend.
Hail to the Imperator! Hail to the Golden Heroes! Hail to the Deliverer!
She's so short.
Told you, you're the headline act. All this spectacle is for you.
Oh boy.
Guards, your service to the Holy City is appreciated. How have things been?
Castrum Krenos once again struck the border. Dux Brumalis led her troops to repel the enemy. The agitators against the Flame Chase are still active in the city. They smashed the shops around Memorial Market. But the garrison already arrested the culprits, and now they await interrogation.
They are merely a disorderly mob and do not warrant any attention. Even though Terravox personally mended the fractured earth, it still didn't silence these fools. Guests from beyond the sky, worry not about these trivial matters. Dux Gladiorum will take you somewhere to settle down for now.
Please allow me to introduce myself.
That's right. Is this
My name is Hycelens.
Does this Reacher have like butt wings?
Who swears fealty to the Imperator, as well as the Knights Commander of the Achaemenid Alliance. Later on, the Imperator will invite you to attend the meeting of delegates to discuss the Flame Chase journey. Your arrival has convinced us that the future promised by the prophecy is certain. Under the Imperator's command, Amphorius shall break its chains and reach the world beyond the sky.
With all due
If that's
respect,
possible.
what exactly do you know about us and what's beyond the sky?
As a humble subject, I cannot freely express my own views to you. Please forgive me.
Damn.
I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Time waits for no one. Please come with me and rest now before the meeting later.
Akama, under the Imperator's rule, is no longer in the shadow of war.
Because she's not dead.
Indeed, Dawn Cloud stands as the hero's residence. The Imperator put much thought into its design, in order for it to serve as a sanctuary from the burdens of battle. Please experience its marvels firsthand, heroes. When the Imperator arrives, I shall come to summon you.
High Steelens. No wonder she's the Knight's commander.
Lips are still tighter than armor. She's reassuringly discreet. Also, the fish tank. I thought that was just like a fancy graphic on like her outfit. Nope, she just her insides are water. Her lips are still tighter than Flex Seal.
All right. We finally have some freedom to ourselves. Since there's still some time before the Alliance meeting, let's explore a bit. Look over there!
Oceanic Ribajob. You are one letter away from making that really bad. It's a glide tribute, not the ladies I'm familiar with.
But the hearts of heroes stay the same in every cycle, never changing.
Is that one supposed to be Nea's? There's a person all the way over there. Can't exactly tell. There we go. Oh, never mind. Labienus.
Dux Brumalis. Our great Imperator found the mastermind and executed him in public. Seeing that scoundrel burn to nothing should deter these miscreants from being so brazen again.
So the great Imperator isn't afraid of getting her hands dirty? What a ridiculous display.
What do you know? No matter what sins the people commit, they are still the Imperator's people, and it's only right that they be judged by the Imperator's own hand. Our distinguished trespassing guests.
Hey, whoa. We're welcomed here, though, god damn it. Are we trespassers or guests? Who?
I am Labienus, honored guest.
He said Labienus.
Seneca, the Dux Brumalis. Greetings.
Not nearly as funny as a name as Labienus.
This Dux Brumalis doesn't seem to like the Imperator very much, but she holds a high rank. And Dux Frigoris' speech seems self-contradictory. Let me see what I can get out of them. I'm Cyrene of Ida Silicii. This is the Deliverer Beyond the Sky. We're new here and wanted to ask you, does this city host any other visitors from beyond the sky? We're looking for our dear companions.
Drop the charade. But yes, there is someone in this city who is all too familiar with the world beyond the sky.
Silence! The Imperator ordered us to keep that lord's whereabouts a secret.
Enough, you pathetic lapdog. Do you need to beg for permission from that cursed Imperator even just to bark?
You...
To show you have really free will, just bark right now.
Someone who is all too familiar with the world beyond the sky and is referred to as that Lord. Could it be?
Lord, I am Lord.
Looks like things are getting heated. Let's get out of here.
There, stands up. Hope it's not the Lord we're thinking about.
How are we supposed to talk to the heroes of deliverance? What if they're really intimidating?
What if they're stinky?
Virginia, don't be so nervous. Once they hear your poetry, Ah, heroes, you're already here.
Eddie, don't smell too bad.
Greetings. I am Apollonius, the Dux Helcolithus, one of the 5 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, advisor to the Flame Chase army. This is Virginia of Castrum Kremnos, the Dux Carminum and imperial scribe of the great Imperator.
Hello. I'm Virginia. I compose poetry.
I shit poetry.
I'm Serene from ID Silicii. This is the Deliverer. Nice to meet you both.
They're not as frightening as the rumors claimed.
This is our first time in the Imperator's realm. Akima is even more magnificent than we imagined. If you all weren't here to look after us, we'd be completely lost and confused.
The Akima you imagined is long gone. Under the Imperator, this city has been reborn as the capital of the world.
Whoa.
Bask in her free-spirited winds. For anyone who fulfills their duties to the Imperator, these winds shall forever remain at their service.
But what if...
Those who are loyal do not need to consider the consequences of betrayal. But if you're curious, why not head to the lake and take a look?
The lake?
Those elders who lie at the bottom of the lake are the best example of what happens when you disobey the Imperator.
Oh, that just became fish.
The elders of this cycle were all... Looks like that priest who was sentenced to death wasn't an isolated case.
And let's take a look at these bozos.
Aggie, you're still so listless today.
You're still maidenless.
Did you have trouble sleeping again?
Yes.
We know. The Titan's prophecy haunts you. If you want, you can talk to us, just like when you were young. No matter what, we'll always remain by your side.
I know. I also understand that fate cannot be changed. It is not the future that I worry about. I spent all last night weaving clothes and linen for the refugees. The Chrysos war is born of injustice and has shattered their dignity. They deserve at least some basic decency.
I mean, this place doesn't look like it's affected by war.
If Amphorius one day abandons this, then all of us, commoners, Chrysos heirs, Titans, become no better than beasts. Oh, we have guests. Welcome. I am Aglaya, the Gold Weaver.
She certainly sounds more chipper. Her emotions aren't totally gone.
These rags on you are not worthy of the title of Deliverer. I must prepare some proper attire for you.
No, don't affect the drip. It's been a while ago. Hello, nice to meet you for the first time.
That's not what I gather from your eyes. Does your Aglaya differ so much from me?
But what do you mean by your Laya? How much do you know?
Greetings, Deliverer from beyond the sky. We are Trebi of Yanisopolis. It's very nice to meet you.
You say we, but where's the other two?
Introductions are probably unnecessary. We know you've witnessed the future of the Flame Chase journey even more clearly than we have.
What?
Witness the future of the Flame Chase journey? The prophecy also told you about that?
Indeed. Orynyx reshaped Amphorius through the prophecy. Although, regarding the Deliverer, there were not many details beyond your appearance and the time of your arrival. So, please, don't worry. Feel free to relax and relax some more.
Orynyx's prophecy. Was it a Kefali? Orynyx?
It was Orynyx who told mankind that the Deliverer from beyond the sky would descend upon Amphorius.
More crucially,
yeah, but
they
you believed
revealed
him.
a future entirely different from the Aranova. Though we still must challenge the gods, in the Time Titan's prophecy, this path leads not to a new world, but to the true starry skies.
Weird how the Time Titan is saying all
This
this.
is also what the Great Imperator has been striving for all her life. Your arrival further confirms everything.
This can't be real.
Yeah, I think we fucked up a little too much.
Even you find this surprising? Fate really is unpredictable.
Perhaps the upcoming meeting will hold even more surprises.
Okay. As soon as I saw Goliath's hand on the chest, like, ah yes, that is her 100%, not a doubt in my mind. No more war. Pre-got her Goliath is pretty funny? How's she for my shelf? Other thoughts are constantly connected like a fungal system. I mean, if the world of Oklahoma is kind of comparable to something like, oh, I don't know, maybe like some sort of Greek or Roman Empire, then like compared to the rest of the world, there really isn't like that much like people need to spread the message to. Also, kind of like the idea of misinformation is like definitely not as prevalent as it is like today. So when people hear one thing, they just kind of regurgitate it everywhere, just so, you know, let people know that they're up to speed on everything.
Little fish from beyond the sky. Did you rest well?
Why'd you call me a fish? Would you still like me if I was a little fish?
The Imperator and the delegates are about to arrive. If you are ready, please follow me to the meeting.
About your role.
I'm the Knight Commander of Akama, General of the Flame Chase Army, and the Imperator's servant.
I thought you just played the violin.
Beneath these shiny scales engraved with complicated titles, I am just a swordfish at the Imperator's side.
Is that what you identify as a swordfish? About the
As
Imperator.
You've witnessed, she is the Empress of Akama, the one who ended the Chrysos War and the leader of the Chrysos heirs. As merely a humble subject, I cannot say more beyond this.
Let's say your opinions. Not the Chrysos
The
heirs here.
Chrysos heirs here constitute the elite among the Flame Chase army. Dux Halcalithist Apollonius and Dux Carminin, Virginia, serve as the army's advisor and historian respectfully. One offers advice and counsel to the Imperator, while the other writes verses of her supreme glory. Dux Frigoris Albinus and Dux Brumalis Seneca are both formidable warriors, clearing the way for the flame chase with steel and storm.
I just realized she has a short
Dux
sword.
Fatorum, the holy maiden who interprets the prophecy. Only the one named Trebi remains in the city. The Imperator once took them as hostages in order to unify the prophecies of the world, but they are now Akama's most vital prophets. Dux Goldweaver, Aglaia. Well, she dislikes it when people talk about her behind her back. You should get to know her in person. Then
I still
come.
know.
The Imperator reserved seats for you.
Doesn't he would talk behind her back?
I'm starting to feel a bit nervous about
If you're
the
going to
meeting.
say shit, say it to my face.
Since Sir Ridra is presiding over the meeting, it'll be a good opportunity to learn about the law's inclinations and the current era. Let's keep our ears open, okay?
Look at all these people.
Good sir from Paphos, what do you think the Imperator is planning calling this meeting so early? My homeland can't endure anymore.
Who knows? First, she wants to hunt Titans. Now she says there are even greater calamities. Her madness is the greatest calamity.
Exactly. Chrysos heirs, deliverers. What about us ordinary folk? How much are we worth in her eyes?
Damn, you sound like that one captain, but older.
Things feel pretty tense here. The history books said that the Imperator aimed 3 cannons at Dawncloud to make all the delegates obey her. Will history repeat itself in this cycle?
Yes. Similar acts have occurred, and not just once. However, whether history will repeat itself, you'll soon see. Those are the 2 spots reserved for you. Please take your seats.
Or stand.
What?
Actually, no, we have sitting animations, so maybe.
So it turns out.
Our Roman game loads more than 20 NPC models for the first time since 2.0.
Ladies
Yay,
and
they
gentlemen,
had the
silence,
technology.
please. The Imperator has arrived before her faithful council, and the Alliance meeting is about to begin.
All right. In the names of Talantin and Kefali, the Akama Alliance swears upon the gods.
Cease the pageantry. I pray not to the vanquished.
What?
Fuck the dead.
Of course, needs no further explanation. As for the law, at the entry hour 2 days past, a scout should have brought news of the conquest to all of you. Unfortunately, guards found his corpse among the rocks not far from the city. Moreover, the poor soul was buried with a Paphos curved blade. It pains me to imagine what agonies this loyal warrior endured before his death. Delegate from Paphos, do you have any insights?
I know nothing of this.
The evidence is irrefutable, so there is no need to waste your breath. However, let us set this trial aside for the time being. Witness, even within the most sacred and dignified council, there were those among us who wished to draw their blades, brazenly challenging the Alliance, seeking to shatter our hard-earned peace and unity. Fortunately, I uncovered this plot. Now, to protect this beautiful city and her people, the Imperator's legions are ready.
For martial law.
They will escort each of you to the Temple of the Three Fates, where you will receive the highest level of protection the Alliance can offer. Then, the Legion's warriors will join me in embarking on the campaign against Fagusa.
This is clearly a trap!
Imperator, did you summon us here just to trample on the dignity of your allies? Enough!
Calm down. What should we do? Things are starting to get pretty intense.
Comrades, you've all seen her true face now.
This does sound pretty intense.
According to the ancient laws of Akama, only with the consent of 2/3 of the elders can the legions carry out the commander's orders.
The ancient laws. Didn't you destroy them long ago? You defected during the first siege of Akama, voted unanimously in favor of the Council of Elders restructuring, and just yesterday, you desecrated them with a blood-stained blade. The decaying old laws fell with Talantin and are no longer deserving of respect. But if you still insist on proclaiming yourselves defenders of the law, then be silent and offer up the highest respect to this core flame in my hand.
The representative spells silent.
That really is the core flame of law in her hand.
She has it.
Since there are no objections, then the original agenda of this meeting, the campaign against Fagusa, is hereby passed.
Well, that was easy.
The Flame Chase Army's hunt for the Ocean Titan begins today. In order to prepare for war, all allied city-states must surrender command of their militaries and pay all war taxes by the end of the month of Evernight.
Evernight, you say?
At this moment, I would also like to introduce to everyone the newest honored guest to join our alliance. The Deliverer, revealed in the prophecy of time, has descended from beyond the sky. With her aid, we shall shatter the chalice of plenty and return Fagoos's core flame to the holy city!
Deliver him, please. Save us.
Stand this.
Absurd. Simply absurd. A deliverer from beyond the sky. This is just like that prophecy about slaying gods. It's a lie you've used to grow your power. Ladon has already sacrificed countless soldiers. And now you want me to send even more of my brothers and sisters to be used and discarded by a tyrant?
Well, yes. That is war.
Are there any other objections?
Glad I would get turned to a chess
I
piece.
bid you all farewell. Meeting adjourned. Deliverer, please wait. I still have important matters to discuss with the two of you.
Okay, I'm gonna take this opportunity to go for a break. Yeah, things are... a lot of things are different. A lot of timey-wimey stuff ended up changing damn near everything, like, Saridra, being the leader of Oklahoma, which, I don't know if that was the case in the previous journey, but it's definitely the case now. So, I gotta go for a break, to stand up and stretch, all that good shit. If you need to do the same, or need to make some food, drink, pee, or poop, now is your time. I will be back soon. Previous one, yes, before she died in a glide. Okay. She was always the first leader.
Nice. 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 Nice.
Hello, I'm back. Ooh, there we go. I probably could have gone just for like a little bit more. Because I did get like a late start, and also I am just EP. Like in general. Like, it's like I couldn't win this whole week. Because either I got closer to like 6 hours of sleep, which is like, okay, great. I'll be like a little bit cranky. Like, I guess I can bounce back, I suppose. And then for the nights where I actually went to bed early, I ended up waking up at like an hour and a half before my alarm goes off to like take a fat piss. So I just couldn't win this week in terms of sleeping. Not too great. But we'll keep going. We'll see when I come across a good point where I can just like end it. But we'll see. We have to have an audience with the Imperator. Very much a short person giving big person energy. Yeah, she is tiny. She is eye to eye with Hua Hua.
I apologize for that farce of a meeting.
It must be tiring dealing with so many people every day, Great Imperator.
Wow, you two sound very similar.
Tiring? You're mistaken. Moving chess pieces, placing wagers. This game of strategy adds a dash of color to our heavy fates.
Like blue.
Much like how rule and conquest are always accompanied by sacrifice.
Like red.
Is the war with the Titans also part of that sacrifice?
After I glimpse the secrets of this world, no, the secrets beyond the sky, the divine authority of Amphorius no longer held any significance. Let me ask you, Deliverer, is it true that beyond Amphorius' sky, there are magnificent deities called Eons?
Do they know too much? This is the part where they get axed for knowing too much. Anyway, yes, they exist.
The word fact has never been so intoxicating. Then, please tell me more. How will you use this great power to guide the people? In the future you envision, where will our flame-chased journey lead?
Okay, core flames in the law, only then can forces break free from the destruction. Like the core flames and the law.
Oh? What you require now is the power of law?
Exactly.
I ain't
Just
giving it
as
up.
The prophecy foretold,
Nuh-uh.
she is your deliverer from beyond the sky, and she also has reliable allies. If they can intervene in Amphorius' laws, we may have a chance to alter this world's impending fate and reverse its destined end.
Very good, Deliverer. You have courage. To say such presumptuous things, even knowing that the inheritor of the law stands before you.
You mean...
In the past, anyone who dared to covet the Imperator's divine authority would have met a gruesome end. But now we can see beyond this dying world. Our journey should no longer be confined below this stubborn sky. Alas, that fickle ocean titan has obstructed the spirit water leading to the vortex of Genesis, hindering my ascension. If the core flame of law cannot be returned, your path to deliverance will never be realized. Now that things have come to this, we must resume our once stagnant journey and force the waves that block our way to recede.
I don't like all this water analogy.
So, you agreed to cooperate with us?
Like, I get it. Ocean guy, Fagusa.
Cooperate? Forgive me, but I never cooperate with anyone. Though I will permit you to join me as subjects, and together we will forge the most perfect law.
What
This
would be
is
the most perfect law?
the Flame Chase Medallion, a symbol of the Flame Chase Army. Every noble in Akuma carries one. This medallion represents the will of the Imperator herself, and you may act freely within the city with it. Before we embark on the crusade against the Ocean Titan, you should rest in Akuma for a time. Oh?
Oh, whoops. Oh, we were someone named Lagus, Imperator.
Your advice is acknowledged. From this moment on, prove yourself through your actions. As long
I
as no
wonder what the
boundaries
other
are
two
crossed,
actions
I fully
are.
respect the choices of my subjects.
I guess we'll never know.
May your journey reach that sky full of stars, Great Imperator.
Your attendant certainly knows how to curry favor. Go now. Take a bath first. You two... reek of seawater.
No, we were stinky the whole time. I mean, he said that as a joke, but damn. We do just stink.
Come forth, Theoros.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Great Imperator.
He has another name. Just 160 centimeter characters have height with them.
Now, perhaps you're willing to hear my counsel.
Those two arrived just as Oryx described, and just as you said, they showed a thirst for law. At least this proves that my judgment was right. Sparing your life was the correct decision.
Oh no.
You've once again confirmed that your wisdom is no empty boast.
I am so glad she's a little stupid.
Now another choice lies before you. With whom shall you ally to tip the scales of law? Me? Or that deliverer?
Remind me again, Antikytheron. What kind of future do these two paths lead to in your view?
I shall tell you.
Well, will you tell her everything?
You are entitled to know that the deliverer from beyond the sky is not a wholly wicked being, but from the very start, her stance has been completely at odds with Amphorius. The road they have chosen will bury Amphorius' grand aspirations. This world, which follows the path of destruction, will inevitably stray far from the glory it was meant to enjoy.
Destruction good, other path bad, said the man who was true neutral.
Will slay their creator in the name of the Imperator and conquer the worlds beyond the sky. You will command the mighty beast known as Iron Tomb, bringing waves of war and conquest to the universe. Beings across the cosmos will bow before you, offering their allegiance.
The Ellen Kira type relationship between Lygus and the Trailblazer is hysterical to me. I don't think it's quite that relationship. Because at least with Kita, like, he knew who L was and really wanted to kill him, but L, being so deductive, was basically 99% sure on the Kita or Light being the bad guy. But that 1% was basically understanding Ryuk, and because that is a supernatural being, he could not make 100% deduction. But with Lygus, with Ligma and the Trailblazer, at this moment, both each other just kind of know that they're sus. So now they're just doing things to make sure, just like, hey, fuck that other guy.
So, what's the price?
The price is insignificant. All that is needed is for you to sacrifice that fragile, incomplete humanity to the destruction.
Damn, you gonna take that?
As a Chrysos, heir of the prophecy, you have already chosen to abandon it, have you not?
Off you go, Theoros. I have already made my decision. Once I ignite the core flame of law and burn away the old, outdated rules, Amphorius will embark on a journey across the stars.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh for Ligma.
The Imperator is quite forceful. She didn't give us any chance to ask questions. And she's clearly hiding something. What do you think?
Like, she manages to move around freely. Her boss way of doing things is hard to stomach. We should consult with the geniuses about the current situation. Let's just move about freely. We are citizens in her city.
There are many uncertainties right now, but this is one of the few blessings. Still, the atmosphere in Akama, it's so unfamiliar. And it's not just the Flame Chase Alliance talking about the world beyond the sky, but the whole city. We should also discuss our findings with our friends from beyond the sky. Then... then... we should go enjoy the renowned bathing culture of the holy city and relax. It's the thing I've been looking forward to most on this journey.
What the hell is she talking about? Still, Emissary Oklahoma is something familiar, but it's not as Flame Chase Alliance. Talking about the Emissary. What are you talking about?
Work and rest are both important. You see, everyone agrees, right?
Oh, right. Yeah, changing the subject.
So someone's watching.
Can't let our guard down for a second. Let's use taking a bath as an excuse to find a quiet corner to update Madame Heir-a and Screwlum on our progress. We can also check out what's happening in the city. Since the outcome of the meeting was just announced, people must be gossiping. We can kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Let's go.
Cool. Medallion. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not sus. I'm just a quirky person. That's it. I'm unintentionally sus.
Oh, so many people!
city is so lively.
Alright, we've been walking the whole time to get here. So nice.
Did you hear? At the Alliance meeting, the delegate from Leyden stormed out in anger.
As expected, the Imperator is always hiding things from everyone. When has it not caused a ruckus?
Silence! That's treason! If it weren't for the Great Imperator, you'd have sunk into the lake with those corrupt elders already. And you wouldn't even be alive to speak like this.
You better take my authority my name isn't Labrinus.
Oh no. It's the Imperator's loyal dog.
Let's go. We can't talk in front of this guy.
Ugh. How disappointing. Oh, honored guests, we meet again. Looks like I'm not the only one who came to the baths to unwind after the meeting. For the upcoming campaign, please make sure to rest well. I am Dux Frigoris, a trusted officer of the Great Imperator, willing to fight alongside the Deliverer in the coming battles.
Ugh. Another war? Ever since the Imperator took control of Akuma, we haven't had a day of peace.
Idle chatter.
The atmosphere is a bit tense, with rumors flying around the city. You must be troubled.
My apologies. After every Alliance meeting, there are always some pests in the city who get restless. I prefer to ignore them. Pests on the ground don't affect the sky in the slightest. They just complain from the shadows that the sun's light is too harsh. Besides, the Theoros has already promised the Imperator her fate. And these clowns will eventually realize their foolishness.
May I ask, who is this Theoros?
Cat, pink, dog thing got your
The
dog?
Imperator has ordered us to keep his lordship's whereabouts a secret.
Oh?
Ah, so it's his lordship.
Stop trying to get things out of me. Leave me alone.
It's a he?
I didn't even need to try. Big and strong Dux Frigoris really can't hide anything. Theoros. What an ominous name. Bad news. He's been staring at us the whole time. Let's move to another place for now. We don't know how much Saridra has concealed from us. In the worst case scenario, we may have to face more than one enemy.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna... I would like this stream to go on longer, but I'm just super tired. Did not get great sleep this week. I am so sorry. But don't worry, I'll make up for it tomorrow because I will be well rested, and also Saturday, and hopefully nothing crops up because then I can just make a big longer stream to make up for tonight. Again, sorry, my bad. So yeah, that'll do it for me for tonight. Thank you all for watching. We watch a live through invited viewership is always appreciated. Happy Firo is more... Yeah, I just... With me being tired, I figured just like, okay, this isn't gonna be an entertaining stream. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna actually sleep. Thank you all for watching. We watch a live through VOD viewership is always appreciated. And... want to see more from me, sure, you know, on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, or Blue Sky, all at Firo McNosky. All that being said, have a good morning, day, evening, or night. Be kind to each other, and be kind to yourselves. Peace out.